Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August the 16th through the 18th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me first to see what the options are. And then if you're looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon, so be sure to support if you can. All right, so the overall energy, we have the Four of Swords. We have the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Swords. All right, so overall energies, I kind of feel like maybe you guys are taking some sort of a break, a mental break. Maybe you're needing clarity or peace. Kind of feels like you've also been meditating or praying. Maybe you've been waiting for something to happen, or quietly checking on certain things or trying to find out information. And then, you just find out that you just have to wait. So I do feel that there's going to be a response or an answer in regards to whatever it is that you were waiting for. Maybe you were waiting on some sort of conversation to happen. But I feel like you are going to hear from somebody. It could be about a job. It could be about a relationship. And not only are you able to have like some sort of response, but it also seems like now you're faced with some sort of decision. I kind of feel like the decision is up to you. I don't know what this is, but it does seem like you could go this way or that way. The universe could be putting two opportunities in front of you, whether it's love-related, job-related, career. It seems like there's two paths that you can take. I'm also getting something in regards to a private conversation. I feel that whatever conversation you do have with someone, like you're receiving some sort of valuable information. And I don't feel like you're going to jump and make any decisions off the bat. It's like you're having to process. You're having to take it all in. Make sure that you understand what you're getting into or what you're saying no to. Like you really need to understand it. It could even be that like you're being offered some sort of promotion. It's like, hey, this is a promotion, but, there's going to be some sort of responsibilities, or with this promotion requires you to do X, Y, Z. And it's like, it sounds good, but you need to digest it. You need to take it all in. Maybe something is a pretty big responsibility. Maybe something is going to require you to uproot or go to school. But at least it does seem like there's this opportunity being presented to you, where you will have more responsibility or receive some sort of higher knowledge. In a love situation, I feel like there's someone that's been lurking or keeping tabs, but they've just been, keeping their distance, giving you space. And I feel that this person is about ready to come forward. And so This could be an introduction from a new person. Maybe there's this new person, they just wanted to wait for the right time to speak to you. Or if it's a past person, you know, they've been thinking about some things and they're just ready to speak. So yeah, in a love situation, I feel like there is somebody that is coming forward and they're going to reveal something to you, things that they've been thinking about. And whatever it is that they're saying or proposing to you, it still seems that you're having to digest it. But someone is wanting you to know how sincere they are. I kind of feel that someone is entrusting you with something to prove a point or something that they're wanting to prove. They're like, why don't you hold on to this and I'll prove to you that XYZ. So I don't know, maybe they want you to see that they're serious or yeah. And I feel like someone is also wanting to like guide you through something. They're like, here, let me do this for you first to show you how simple it is. Or, you know, I feel like someone wants you to just be assured. Still use good judgment only because of the secrecy that's coming out in here. But I think the secrecy might be more so relating to some sort of information that someone has that they can share with you, especially if someone's been gatekeeping. Like somebody might have some really good information and they're like just entrusting you with this information for whatever reason. Or maybe they were intentionally looking for someone to share this information with, and they feel like you are that person that they've been waiting to share this information with, or that you're the trustworthy person. I do get a sense of being chosen or pulled out from the crowd, like you're standing out or being selected, even if you are trying to be quiet or reserved. I feel like you can't help it. Like whoever is meant to see your shine is going to see it. So this person is approaching you. It kind of makes me think of like, you know, an audience member. And it's just like thousands of people in the audience and you're, you know, somebody was like, can I get a volunteer? Can I get a host? And you're just kind of like being reserved and quiet to yourself, but it's still like a spotlight is on you and this person's like you and you're like, okay. And it's like maybe even although physically you weren't indicating that you weren't wanted to be selected, like they saw something within you, or a force or a light, whatever, and they just saw you, and so they're selecting you. So I kind of feel like you might experience something like feeling chosen. Excuse me. And I don't know, especially for those of you that like have Leo placements. Yeah. Honestly, something does feel like entitlement, or like something has you feeling special. You're like, I'm special because only I can see this, or, you know, they chose to share this with me. I don't feel like you end up getting big-headed or anything, but you do seem honored. Now I'm getting something about the vault. I don't know if you have something stored away in like a literal vault or a storage box or a keepsake, but it does feel like something is being unlocked. Definitely seems like you're learning something new. You could find yourself coming off as being shy or quiet, even if you're not. Like, maybe that's how you're being perceived. Again, I'm getting a situation where there is initial mistrust in regards to what's being shared with you, or just feeling like defensive, like guarded. It's kind of like you're like, you stay right there. You tell me from where you are. Don't get any closer. Like, you're trying to set up some sort of a barrier between you and other people. It also could be that you feel someone is doing this to you. In a love situation, someone is having to let go of their pride to express their feelings for you. I feel like you're also trying to save your money up for something. Maybe you've got a hidden account, or you're just quietly saving your money up for something. You also could be offered some sort of a job, but like I said, it's only being offered to you. This is like quiet as kept. Quiet as kept, don't tell anybody else. Call this number, blah, blah, blah. I keep feeling like someone has some sort of helpful information for you. Kind of feels like you're also procrastinating or holding back. I don't know if you feel like something's too good to be true, or if you're afraid of success. But it does seem that you're needing to come out of your comfort zone if you want something, especially if it is something financial. Seems like you've got to come out of your comfort zone to get that money or to make that money. It could be going into a different field. It could be selling something off that you were holding on to. Yeah. In a love situation, I feel like somebody isn't quite ready to share with everybody about their relationship status, but maybe they're getting ready to, or you're getting ready to. Now, you also may have been keeping something to yourself until you figured it out. Medically, I feel like maybe somebody's been quietly healing. I feel like something was unstable, but now it's being stabilized. It's possible that somebody has to have something removed. It could be a tooth, or it could be any type of surgery. But I feel like maybe somebody needs to have something removed. Or they already had something removed, but now they're just kind of like stabilized and healing. Okay, I kind of feel that somebody might be trying to talk to you or communicate with you through thought or just with the look of their eyes or through body language. Is something coded where it feels like someone is like trying to speak to you. It also seems like you are trying to create something with your mind. You're trying to change things or see things from a different perspective. I feel like somebody is also using reverse psychology. So either you end up using reverse psychology on someone or vice versa. Um, Pay attention to what someone is saying or what they're doing. But the thing is that somebody's just very good at uh, distracting you or convincing you otherwise. I don't know. Someone is very good at that. I'm feeling like you might have an incoming message in your dream, either about your mother or a pregnancy or a mother figure. You might be very determined to have something that you want. Maybe you've made up your mind about how you're going to achieve it. So it's like once you make up your mind, there's nothing that can stop you. Not family, not your lover, not friends. Is something that you want. You're like, once you become fixated on it, you're like, that's what I want. Now, I do have a situation where someone is trying to convince you to have a relationship with them, but it's secret. And either they're hiding it from their family or they're hiding it from another, you know, potential relationship that they're already in. But they're trying to convince you to be with them, but it has to be a secret. Mm, hmm. You also could be speaking aggressively. Maybe you're a strong speaker. Or you could be noticed for your speaking. I feel like you're going to be very expressive or vocal about certain things. Um, Again, I'm seeing that situation where somebody sees you or they recognize you as maybe standing out in some way. And so they're pulling you aside and bringing you on board because of this. I don't know. Somebody sees something powerful in your presence. Yeah. So that's the main energy that I'm getting here. Somebody is really trying to convince you to be with them, though. Yeah. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have blossoming, abundance. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, victory. Overall energy, second chakra, Ariel. All right, so it does seem that you're motivated or being driven, like you have these desires. I feel like it could be creative, even though this is more so pointing towards your sacral chakra. But I don't know, maybe it is something about that particular chakra that is driving you to have some kind of fulfillment. I kind of feel like it's something happening, you've been waiting for it, you're ready for it, and it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, and you are going to have that sense of victory. I feel like you're going to overcome any type of obstacles or blockages that you've had to deal with. Or maybe you realize that something was worth the wait. The payoff is, you know, is everything. I just feel like you're smelling sweet success basically. Spiritually, it could be that you're experiencing something very metaphysical, dreams, premonitions. You might have some sort of gifts opening up to you. One of your spiritual gifts could open up after becoming intimate with somebody for the first time. Maybe that is the whole intent or the purpose of the connection, some form of energy exchange, but more than just spiritual energy, it's like a physical energy as well. And it's like once that happens, I don't know, it seems like something's being activated. I'm hearing touchdown, so again, that is just like some sort of sign of victory. Anything that you've been afraid to do, I feel that your drive is gonna overcome that. Something about your sacral chakra is guiding you towards success. Maybe it's being healed, or it's finally healed. Maybe it's been going through something, both your sacral and your seventh chakra, and is healed or purified. It does seem like there is some sort of spiritual baptism going on, or spiritual initiation, which is another thing I was picking up in the first part of the reading. I forgot to mention it. So there could be some sort of a spiritual initiation happening, where it's like you are open and receptive to what spirit has to offer. And so this is why certain things are being revealed to you now. It's like you're leveling up. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.